So hello and welcome back to another episode of Test Drive Thursday. In today's video we're going to be carrying on looking at this Volvo tuning mod that gets you these extra axles which are suitable for the heavy haulage. So that's what we're doing today with this oversized trailer. I believe it's 44 tons. I'm not actually sure what it is. Asphalt Miller, apparently. So I'll quickly show you the map where we're going today to take a look at this truck. So we're in Norway. No, we're not. We're in Sweden. Don't know why I said that. So we're going from just down at the port near Karlskrona down to Helsingborg. 114 miles, so not the longest journey in the world. But if we reset the Trackir, I think I'm just going to move my seat as well. Always sits it a bit too high in these newer trucks when you jump in them. But interior familiar as ever. I don't think I've ever noticed that sort of brushed metal look up there. Never seen that before in the game. But I really do like the design of this sort of interior. Some of the buttons down here do sort of date it a bit, but the design of it, the open sort of feel to it, it's the best, in my opinion, best designed truck interior. And I love the display as well, the way it just slowly curves in and the way the sat-nav's integrated. Even though it could be a little bit bigger, the screen, it still is really nice. I mean, I love having the digital speed on there. I mean, all of it works really well, and I like having two displays. In fact, three displays. But I've gone for the 750 engine, as you saw on the intro. So it should have plenty enough power to pull this trailer. Right, let's get out of here. Got to remember that it is quite long, this trailer, but because of all the turning axles at the back, wrong gear, it actually turns pretty well. So if you remember in the previous episode, it was rather short, but we were taking a quick look at the configuration for the truck. And just before I started this episode, I did a bit of configuration. I have to say there isn't that much on the configuration side with this truck. I mean, we've got the chassis and the thing on the back, that big sort of tanks and everything on the back. But other than that, there isn't much else splitting it from the standard SCS one. Why is that not going into 11th? 12th. Right, apparently we haven't got 11th gear, which is a bit weird. Oh well. But it's perfectly fine, this 750. I know this mod does also supply a 999 horsepower engine, but that isn't realistic. I thought I may as well just go for the realistic 750 and see how it does, which honestly you don't need anything more than this. I mean, I think the top or the most heavy trailer in this game is 50 tons or something. That's standard. Obviously some mods can be heavier, but this 750 is doing completely fine. You wouldn't even notice it's there. It's that good. Really is impressive. And if we go full throttle now, it's not changing gears very quickly. Don't like that. Full throttle, here we go. 20. 25. 30. 35. No, it does accelerate really sort of in a linear pattern. There isn't sort of a surge of power with this, which I like, so it's rather predictable. unlike something like a Scania, which is a bit more of a curve. Come on, gears. Now I did also go for the what was it called, the 12+2 transmission. Now so far I'm not really liking it. I mean, as you see, it's with my H shifter setup, I'm unable to get into some gears, and it is rather confusing, all the ratios. So even though it's sort of helpful for heavy haulage, if you've got a if you've got a H shifter like me and don't want to mess around or setting it up, I recommend just going for a standard 12, because that's all you need really. So yeah, I wouldn't have messed up my Trackir then. There we go. So yeah, I wouldn't have the 12+2 transmission again. As I said, I'll just go for the normal 12 speed. But that's pretty much it on the configuration. As I said, you can just put some lights, like different light bars and stuff, but pretty much it's all standard, which is a bit of a shame, because with the mods like the Volvo mod, you can put loads and loads of extra bits on. So I was sort of expecting a little bit more than this has got. But the rest of it seems pretty similar. One thing that I have noticed is that the truck seems to tilt a lot more than the standard trucks, and to me this seems a little bit more realistic, because with the standard trucks, the physics just make it seem a bit too sort of, the centre of gravity seems lower than it probably is in real life. But with this, it feels a lot higher up, which is kind of adds to the simulation basically. I mean, if we go around this corner now at 50, you can really feel it tilt all the way over. So you really have to put a lot of turning input in to make it turn, which I like. So it is a bit of a challenge, especially with a trailer like this. And this is a bit annoying, because I haven't got 11th gear. I'm sitting between 10 and 12. 10th gear, it's revving too high. And in 12, it's a bit too low to get past anyone. So yeah, with I really don't like this gearbox that much. But otherwise, the chassis, I went with the biggest chassis, the 8x4, with the turning axle on the back. And I'd say it turns better than the 6x4 with that axle at the back. The turning circle is so small with this, and you have to be really careful with reversing it, because any minor adjustments make a huge difference, so you've got to be aware of that. What is this guy doing, pulling out in that lane? Let's just get past him quick. Come on, come on, come on, hurry up. We should have my beacons on as well, thinking about it. Yeah, plenty of power, even up to 60 then. We got past him. Wait, I could probably do 10th now. Just about. As I said, I don't think this gearbox suits it at all. I mean, I feel like the engine's got so much more to give than this is providing. It's really not that great, to be honest. I mean, hardly gaining on that truck in front that I want to pass. And by the time I reach it, I doubt there'll be a lane there. It's probably going to merge again. I mean, we're doing 17 and 1800 RPM now. Into 12, it's doing just over 10,000, 1,000. Really isn't much there. Right, the lane is merging up ahead. I don't think we're going to pass him in time. I think we just about got it. Just. And then let's just slow it back down. Yeah, there's a speeding ticket because we're in too high a gear. And the engine brake wasn't working. But yeah, as I said, it does feel realistic driving around the country lanes, which is a bit of a nice change compared to the standard trucks. On the sort of highway, as I said, it does feel a bit slow to pass with this gearbox, but I'm sure with a standard 12 speed it would be a lot better. And I probably wouldn't go with this chassis again. I think it just turns a little bit too quickly for my liking. I mean, just look at this. Look how sharp that is. I mean, I hit the it was turning so sharp, the back of the trailer hit the hill on the other side. That's why it bounced. Alright, just change out to 6th. Maybe 5th, 4th. And back on the road. Everything else that you would expect the FH to have, it's pretty good at. It's pretty quiet compared to the Scania V8s and everything like that. The visibility is really good. As I said before, I really like these almost frameless mirrors because they don't block much of your visibility when trying to look at junctions, but they do give good perspective what's behind you, which I like. It's a good little mix. Some things I don't like, I don't know, there's not much I don't like. Maybe because the dashboard is so high, it makes the windscreen seem a bit sort of narrow, but there's nothing much I don't like. Maybe in real life this cream interior would get a bit dirty, but it's a game, so it doesn't matter. Come on, Golf. Gotta watch out for this trailer because it really does swing out quite far with that rear steering. And we're here. This looks like it's going to be a difficult reverse. I'm not looking forward to this one. I mean, let's look at this, how tight I can turn. Yep, there we go, that's my point. It's crashed into the pole, all the way over there. Yeah, I really don't like this trailer. I mean, you've got to... It's sort of counter what you expect, or opposite of what you expect, because you're looking to not hit what's on the inside of you, but then you've got to watch out for the complete blind spot behind you, that it's not going to wipe into that, so it's a bit annoying really. It's almost like the rear steering's a bit too good. Yeah, that gears again. I don't know what gear to be in. 4th? No, 3rd? No idea. 7th? Where's 5th gear? I don't have that either. Alright, it needs to be in this spot here. I think I'll go over here this time. Turns so sharply, this. I think I may have got it then. No, I mean, I so hard to guess. Is that in? Is it going to accept that? No, apparently not. It's because even though you turn the wheels, it's still turning in the opposite direction at the back, which makes sort of manoeuvring it so hard. There we go. That's in. So it's disconnect. So thank you for watching that video. If you did enjoy it, please do click the like. I do like this truck, just maybe not in this configuration with the gearbox and the chassis. But other than that, it pulls the heavy haul trailers pretty well. But anyway, thank you for watching, as I said, and hopefully I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.